Hi, everyone. You know, the best time to purchase a home at Lake Las Vegas is right now, right? During the holiday season. Patrick Parker, the president of Raintree Investment Corporation, will be joining us live to talk about how Lake Las Vegas is really becoming a primary home market now. Tammy Temple is here, the Lake Las Vegas Director of Real Estate Relations, and she's here to talk about move-in ready homes and incentives. And then later on, we will talk about the luxury home market. Gene Northrup is here from Synergy Sotheby's.
Got an exciting week lined up. Not only with this one, but of course, on Thursday, which we'll talk about later. But holiday incentives, pretty impressive savings.
Let's right now go to Patrick Parker. He's standing by, the president of Raintree Investment Corporation and Lake Las Vegas. He joins us now. Happy holidays, Patrick. Pat.
Happy holidays, everybody. How you doing?
Via satellite, my man, huh?
Via space.
Now, in the past, Pat, you know, we've seen a lot of people purchase homes at Lake Las Vegas as second homes, right? And I know that it has been your belief that the market shifted, right? And that many home buyers are now making Lake Las Vegas their primary home. This was recently outlined in a Las Vegas Review-Journal story.
It was, Tony. We're pretty fortunate. We've got a great relationship with the Review-Journal. They came out, took a look at what we were doing, and we kind of told them the story. You know, the big change a few years back, Galleria Parkway went in. We built a road there to Costco, to the freeway, and then Josh Stevens Elementary opened. Those two things really changed the demographics. You're seeing here all the construction, all that's changed within Lake Las Vegas over the last 5 years. We opened 2 golf courses that were closed. That was great, to rebuild those. We opened up a sports club, and now we have the school open. So I really feel like people not only from the West, but Las Vegas itself see us as a primary home place to live.
How excited are you for 2019? I know we've gotten to know each other pretty well in 2018, but just the success that's been happening, what's on your mind when you think 2019?
We were just going over our goals. It's funny you said that, Andy. I mean, we've gotten to know you, Tony, now Tammy's with us, and Gene's joining us from Sotheby's. To me, moving to Lake Las Vegas is all about community. It's all about friends. It's amazing. You could be from a town as big as Las Vegas, but the neighbors know everybody. So we're going to continue to focus kind of on all those things, all the things that build community, events, whether the charity stuff. You've done them. We've done parades with the pets. We've done the dragon boat races. We've done crew teams on the water, golf events, wine events. My mind is continue to build on the stuff we love. And then we got some new wrinkles we're going to bring out this year, too. It'll be a lot of fun.
Bringing on Tammy. Of course, she's new to the team. As we were talking, we just threw her to the fire, getting her in videos, and now she's on live with us. It's going to be a lot of fun having her on board with us, and really just keeping in contact, on a daily basis, and on getting the information to the builders. How do you feel about her on the team?
We're very lucky. Tammy and I have known each other for about 4 years now. She has been a key part of the messaging. Lake Las Vegas is a place that you wouldn't expect other places. You see the lake and you want to know more about it. Tammy does such a good job of explaining how you can live there, how you can be part of the community every day. So we're thrilled to have her.
Tammy, tell me it's been about a month or a little less than a month?
A little over a month now.
Yeah, you're not scared? You're hanging out, making sure, sticking around?
I'm having a great time.
You're familiar with Lake Las Vegas.
Yes, I am.
That's why it's so great to have you on the team. Anything that you're excited about, being kind of on the other side? I don't know if you say it like that, from...
Well, meeting all of you, I've learned some things that I didn't know in the past about Lake Las Vegas. But right now I'm hanging out at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. That's where you can find me. And it's just a great place where people can not only come to physically enjoy themselves with exercise, but they have a social aspect that I've really grown to appreciate even more since I've been there.
You get to know everybody now.
That's right.
And it's fun because everybody knows you by first name now, and you're you're running around helping out. It's amazing it's a lot of fun. So welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a year of great publicity. We talked about the Review-Journal and that article, and today Time Magazine has mentioned that they named Henderson the best city to live in the state. So that's going to help, I think, too.
That was new. I didn't know that, Tony. That's great.
Breaking news. Tony, look at you.
Breaking news.
Nice work.
We had to dig real deep. I just opened Time Magazine.
Pat, lifestyle. It's really what Lake Las Vegas is about. And, with the holidays and all the festivals that we do and all the seasonal stuff, speaking of seasonal, the new deli, how do you like the deli? Are you excited about it?
I am. I'm excited about the deli. I think you hit the phrase, lifestyle. And lifestyle we're very fortunate. We're multi-generational. We've got some people that are completely comfortable as kids and families, young kids, young families. But we also have folks that are considerably more advanced in what they look for in their home. The executive homes that William Lyon has done by the lake, for example, are third and fourth time home buyers. And so that lifestyle is different for everybody. But I think the central theme is there's always something to do. The sports club is a key component, as you know. We've been at it for 2 years. I can't believe it's been 2 years, but we have the tennis courts. We're adding more pickleball courts this year. We're changing the gym. We're actually expanding the gym and adding more spin classes. I think, and Tammy, you know this, I mean, the biggest part is that there's a constantly some type of event going on at the sports club. And that's all part of the lifestyle. You don't have to look very far to find out what's going on. You just go there.
You can embrace the social part of that community, and people are so friendly and just always looking for what is the next event that's coming up.
Yeah.
We keep it pretty busy. That's for sure. It's a lot of fun. And it's a lot of fun to see a lot of the, the different ages that are getting along, hanging out, going to dinner, going to lunch, going down to the lake. And I think that's one of the coolest things is just to see that, the different ages hanging out. It's a lot of fun. Pat, you talked about Reflection Bay, of course, and, bringing it back to life. You don't really hear any golf courses that close that are where it's at now. It's pretty impressive. Anything else?
We're very fortunate. 2 Jack Nicklaus championship courses at Lake Las Vegas, and unfortunately, Reflection Bay closed for a while, but we rebuilt it. We brought Jack back. He came and toured the property. We got him excited about the rebuild. We have Eric Dutt now as our general manager of the community of Reflection Bay. And he brings a whole nother level. This is resort level golf. Craig Barlow's doing our golf academy. I'm sure you guys have all been excited by him. Former PGA member. He's going to go on the senior tour, and he's our director of golf. It's really exciting to see the pros, the amateurs come in, learn the game of golf, where we have 2 championship courses and a dedicated practice facility at the sports club. Golf was what always Lake Las Vegas was centered around. For a while, we kind of forgot about it, but it's really come back. And I'm glad that Reflection Bay, aside from all the other stuff it does socially with weddings and events, and of course, Bayside Grill.
2019 again. I want to bring that up. I know January 12th, I guess we can talk about that now with that's the date we're setting for Verena grand opening. How excited are you for Pulte Part 2?
Pulte is such a great customer. They're going to open up Verena, their second community, an all single-story community, 4 and 5 bedrooms this time. 2 and 3 bedrooms was Bolano. And what I really like about it is proximity to the sports club, proximity to all the shopping in the village, and then just the Pulte brand. I mean, they are the #1 customer brand. I think they were ready for Lake Las Vegas, and we are thrilled. The team there is dedicated to have a great model opening. I mean, privately, I think they're really excited about more communities there, and I think it's because they fit so well with what we're doing. But we're gonna open a grand open in January, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I get to go with Jason DeMuth with Pulte and go sit down in that meeting and how we're going to plan that party. Is there anything that you necessarily want to bring back from the last one, or are we going to bring out any surprises, Pat, for this next one?
You're the party guy, so I don't have to plan it. I just have to trust you guys. It'll be fine.
The next one that really want to bring up is Blue Heron and all the buzz about that. Do you think it's one of the best view at Lake Las Vegas?
Oh,
it's hard to say that. I hate to pick a place because there's so many, but
we love Blue Heron. Tyler Jones. We're actually building the show home with his father, Steve Jones, at Merlin Construction. So it's the second time we've worked with the Jones family. 37 homes, Vantage is the name. We're really excited about Blue Heron, one of the most modern communities to come to Lake Las Vegas. We're really proud of Tuscan architecture, but this modern architecture is going to be striking. And I think you know better than me. I think we're going to have the virtual reality to look at in the next month or so, and I think customers are going to be really thrilled. Great view there. It's all on North Shore, which North Shore is kind of our new area. We've got 600 acres there.
Do you mind if we jump into the holiday incentives? We've only got, it's the 18th, and
we obviously should sell some homes.
We've got some great specials, and we have Tammy, and me and Tammy got to go out and visit all the communities and talk about that stuff. So we'll play the video, and then if you want to say some things about the video in the community, is that okay?
Sure.
All right, let's jump into the Peaks. We got to go check out an amazing community. They've got move-in ready homes, and if you don't mind, Scott, to play that one.
Hey guys, it's Andy Gill here at Lake Las Vegas Live, and I have the pleasure to introduce to you our brand new Real Estate Relations Director here at Lake Las Vegas, Tammy Temple.
Hi everybody.
Now Tammy, they're going to be able to come down to the sports club and ask you anything about real estate here, correct?
That's right. You'll find me at the Lake Las Vegas Sports Club. Come on over and see me. I can tell you everything about Lake Las Vegas.
Perfect. Now, it's a month left right now from
right.
2019. That means holiday incentives are in place. What does William Lyon have?
William Lyon has a $40,000 incentive. If you close on a home before the end of the year, you're going to find a great deal out here.
And here at the Peaks, they have 3 move-in ready, and we're standing in one right now.
We're standing in their Plan 1. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It's gorgeous, master bedroom. Come on out here. You'll have to see this property.
Don't forget, you guys, holiday incentives last till New Year's Eve, so make sure you hurry up. Check out more information at lakelasvegas.com or come down and say hi to Tammy.
See you soon.
Well, you see that is the Peaks, and we are so happy with the Peaks. It is really multi-generational. We know people that are really enjoying the flexibility. Tammy knows they've done a lot of great things with the options there. So that 3-bedroom, 2-bath house could be a 5-bedroom house, and it's got all really great views up at the Peaks. So we're really thrilled. Gate-guarded community, 10-minute walking, some of the highest levels in Lake Las Vegas from an elevation standpoint at the Peaks.
Let's now take a look, if we can, at Pulte Homes.
Hey guys, Andy and Tammy, of course, from Lake Las Vegas, doing our little holiday incentive move-in ready tour. Pulte Homes, and we're in a model home. Are you ready?
I am ready. You
Okay.
can own this model, 2-bedroom with a den, 2-bath, beautiful rear yard, and guess what, guys? $529,880.
Oh, that's amazing.
They have a 2.5% incentive.
I remember January 20th is when we did the grand opening. So, it's been a year. Last one available. Actually, they have 2.
They have 2.
They do have 2, but the model home is available. And of course, the model home is what? Maybe 2 minutes walking from the sports club?
Maybe, not even.
Walk fast.
Exactly. And this, you can negotiate the furnishings if you're interested in having everything you see.
Now, also, Verena, their brand new community, which is opening across the street, they have availability there as well.
They've already started selling.
The
Yeah,
incentives are
same
good for that as well.
incentives.
Okay, so for more information, make sure you guys go to lakelasvegas.com, or of course, you can come visit Tammy.
Yeah, there's Bolano. Don't you love the fact from the aerial shot you can see all the trails and all the different places you can go from that community? Bolano was a real quick seller. Andy, I think they sold the whole community in less than a year.
It's pretty crazy. I remember that January 20th was the date. I won't forget it because it was my birthday last year when we did that party. So
Good.
it's pretty cool. A year later, we're going to do it again. So excited about that. Tammy, you want to intro the next one?
Next, we're coming up here with Lennar Homes, and we have a couple of their communities that we're featuring.
All right, you guys, hey, it's Andy and Tammy here from Lake Las Vegas. And Tammy, I had no idea that this was even here.
Andy, these are the great things you'll discover when you come out here to Lake Las Vegas.
It's pretty cool. Of course, Regatta Point by Lennar. They also have Regatta Heights and also the Outlook. And Lennar has some holiday incentives.
They do, 6%, Andy.
Okay.
This home that we're in now will be ready in December. 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath, includes a loft, and of course this great rooftop deck.
So they can use the holiday incentive, move in by December. Sounds pretty cool. Now let's go check out Regatta Heights. All right, here we are. Took a quick little walk over to Regatta Heights, and this one is move-in ready.
Yes, it is, Andy. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. You're talking the high fives.
And now also, of course, Lennar has a brand new community called The Outlook right across the street from Reflection Bay, and incentives good for that too, right?
Good for that too, 6%.
Okay, now I just heard that they have some move-in readies too.
They have 3 homes that are ready.
That's amazing. Now, of course, you know, The Outlook, Reflection Bay, Regatta Heights, Regatta Point. All right, you guys.
Well, the outlook there, Tammy, first of all, Tammy and Andy are great at doing these videos because you really capture the fun of it. Thank you. But did you notice that pond right there? It's like a 2-acre pond right from the outlook. And that's not even the 320 acre lake. It's just a great pond just for your golf hole and your views. I love the outlook.
And I guess Tammy was saying earlier, you took Andy up there. He had not known that there were rooftop decks. He was blown away.
He gets so busy with all the things he does in Lake Las Vegas, but to go into a home and realize there's a rooftop deck, he was pretty surprised.
Yeah, you sold him on that one.
I was pretty pumped. That was a good day.
Now let's take a look at Vita Bella.
Hey guys, it's Andy Gill with Lake Las Vegas Live, and we are here at Vita Bella, and they're already halfway sold out. This is Carla with Edward Homes.
Hello.
And it is the holidays, Carla, and word has it you guys have some holiday incentives.
We do. We're offering 2% towards closing costs with the use of citywide mortgage. That's based on loan amount. $2,500 window covering credit, and also all appliances included.
Carla, tell me about this move-in ready townhome.
Sure, this is 2,005 square feet, 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2-car attached garage, and it's priced at $421,900.
Awesome, and I know the Westin's right next door, so close to restaurants, also water sports, and I know golf with Reflection Bay is next door as well, right?
That's right.
So holiday incentives, come talk to Carla about Vita Bella. Hurry up.
Thank you.
That is a great video. I think that pool has the best view. The community pool is the best view in all Lake Las Vegas. It sits over Reflection Bay there, and you can go and have breakfast in the morning and then sit by the pool. I really love that lock and leave, and they're going to sell out within 3 months, I'm sure. It's been a great rejuvenation of Vita Bella. We're very happy with Edward Homes.
When are we going to get you to come out and do some of these videos, Pat? Quick minute ones, come on. Soon? No? All right. We'll have to go out there and grab you. We'll do it. Tammy, thank you again for being a part of the Lake Las Vegas family. Everybody's really, really excited to have you on board. You've been a big help already, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for showing me, the things I didn't know. And we look forward to having you for a long time. So
This is such a great experience for me already. So I look forward to what's to come in 2019.
And she's been helping me out with everything, Pat, all the events and volunteering her time all the time. So it's awesome. So
thank you, Tammy.
Thank you. All right. Right now we want to jump in, Pat. Well, let's play the video real quick, if that's okay, of our other community, our custom lots, of course, estates at Reflection Bay. And when we return from playing this video, we are going to have Gene Northrup with us, of course, of Synergy Sotheby's International Realty, and some exciting information about him and our partnership now with Lake Las Vegas. Pat, what do you think about? It's easy. I keep on bringing up 2019, but now with Gene on board,
welcome.
Yeah, Gene, what do you think is going to happen? I'm excited about this partnership, and I've gotten to know Gene Northrup, of course, with Sotheby's, and you've got some background with Lake Las Vegas, so it's not like we're kind of bringing somebody that doesn't know anything about Lake Las Vegas on board. Excited. We got to have a quick, a little bit of a lesson, or you took us to school on Lake Las Vegas a couple weeks back, and just the amazing things that and the stories and everything about how we got to where we are. It's going to be exciting to see where we go. Pat, do you have anything to say about the custom lots in 2019 and bringing our partnership with Gene?
Well, we're so happy that Gene's here. The Sotheby's brand is well known. It allows us to talk about custom lots in a different way. And what I mean by that is, we have 9 1-acre lots on the water, double gate guarded, with half-acre lots and quarter-acre lots behind it. And Gene tells that story so well because he has seen Lake Las Vegas literally grow. And he can say the seeds that we're putting in now, the show home you showed in that video, it's almost 9,000 square feet, designed by award-winning architect Schwabach and built by Merlin, which is one of the best in town. They've been around 100 years. Gene can tell that story because people want to know. They want to know, is it going to be stable? And so that's the partnership. I think that he understands that sometimes it's the emotion that sells the home. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, Gene, about how do you sell that emotion about Lake Las Vegas?
Well, the first thing, Pat, is you have to understand the community in which you buy. You don't just buy sticks and bricks. When you're purchasing or building a home, you're buying into the community that surrounds that home. And it's not just about square footage and that. It's about the lifestyle that Lake Las Vegas brings to the table. It's very, very exciting for us as agents. When you tour the property correctly, and you explain what Lake Las Vegas is, you can take that buyer to any other community, and it doesn't matter what community, and show them a home, and they'll look at you cross-eyed, and they'll say, Gene, this is a nice home, but it's just a home on a golf course, because they get it. They get what's there. You can talk about 9 restaurants. You can talk about 2 golf courses. You can talk about paddleboarding. You can talk about the shopping. It's a tremendous experience above and beyond where you live.
We kind of have already been thinking about the grand opening and what we're going to be doing for that day. This is just a random question, but Gene, what would you like to see happen on that day for that amazing home that's going to be available?
I would love to display Lake Las Vegas for all that Lake Las Vegas is. That's the lake, that's the golf, that's the hiking and biking trails. That's all of it. And I think we can do that in a very elegant and professional and exciting way.
Got to bring the yacht, though. Can't forget the yacht, right?
Well, that's all part of the lake.
Part of Lake Las Vegas. Is it still, gents, while we have you here, is it still mostly folks from Southern California that are moving to Lake Las Vegas?
No, we have a wide mix. The people that are buying in Lake Las Vegas today, there's a blend between those that looked at Lake Las Vegas in the past, and there wasn't the right product mix for them. And that's what we're seeing in the new home developments. We're seeing people taking advantage of that product mix. The other interesting thing that we're seeing is in the past, we would tell you that approximately 50% of the homes were second homes, and that's because the tax records and where they paid their HOA fees were out-of-state addresses. That's no longer true. That whole dynamic has changed. We do see a fair amount of second homes in the townhomes and the condos, but in the single-family homes, we're becoming a primary residential community, a bedroom community for the street.
About what percentage would you say there? That's interesting.
Oh, very.
Now for
very,
primary
it would
home.
be just a wild guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you 75, 80% are full-time homes, and you can see it. Drive through the community on a Wednesday night and look at the lights that are on. I mean, that's just one way to do it.
With the Sotheby's website, I'm glad they just popped this up because Sotheby's, it's all over. It's international. That's why it says that, Andy, on the website. But you see it throughout California, and you see it on all these luxury homes. And talk about that connection.
Well, we're in 72 countries and territories.
It's amazing.
We have 22,000 agents worldwide, right? About 900 offices. And it's a very interesting community because what happens with us is not only do we're international in that we advertise internationally, we also have international traffic that is inbound because we have agents all over the world selling property in Lake Las Vegas. For example, I had a referral from Germany. They were here for 2.5 days. They came in and looked at lots because they'd like to build a home. And so that discussion is ongoing. They will end up buying a lot, and they'll move forward and build in Lake Las Vegas as a second home. That's very common for us. Within our brokerage, about 18% of our transactions are international buyers or sellers, so quite a high percentage.
And then even the story of Sotheby's and how it became into real estate. I think it's a great story. I mean,
Sotheby's was founded back in 1744. It was an auction house designed to sell contents of homes for clients. The expertise in fine art and wine and diamonds came later, but initially they were selling contents of homes, and their clients would come to them and say, what do we do about the real estate? And so Sotheby's International Realty was born to handle the clients of the auction house. And we do that very, very well, and we're tied very closely to the auction house around the world.
How hard is it to find waterfront property anywhere that you can just start with, not having to knock something down?
Well, I had an interesting conversation with an appraiser earlier this week. And what I explained to him was if he'd go back and look at the value proposition in Lake Las Vegas, there are 3 value zones. There is lakefront, and then there is lake view or golf course view, and then there's mountain or no view. And there are 3 distinct bands. And he called me 2 days later and he said, Gene, you were absolutely right. There are variances in the value. And waterfront here is no different than waterfront in Balboa Island or Newport Beach or Hawaii, where I'm also licensed. There's absolutely no difference. It's limited. It's precious. Currently we have a total of about 150 locations on the water that are approved for a dock. That number will probably swell to somewhere between 2 and 250 by the time we're done. But in a community that'll end up being 8,000 to 9,000 residents, that's very limited access. That's very precious commodity.
Pat, bringing Gene on, and we, it's nice to see, just like I said, the relationship that you have with Lake Las Vegas and how much you know about it. You were telling me a story about actually somebody that turning the water on. I think it's just funny, but those stories really, knowledge of that gives people really, wanting to know more. But actually being there by buying a home because of just the kind of history of it.
Yeah. The original developer of Lake Las Vegas, obviously it was a love-hate relationship because I sold a lot of property, but he also had to pay me. And every once in a while we'd run into each other outside of work. And this one night I ran into Ron and his wife down at the Village. They were at the winery having dinner. And I sat down next to him and we started talking. And I said, what's your most memorable experience at Lake Las Vegas? And Ron's wife goes, oh, Gene, I know. We had everything committed financially, everything committed. And we have pictures of it. It's our teenage children. They're turning the valve to open the water to fill the lake. A very monumental experience for them, but it was for Lake Las Vegas also. This had never been done before in Nevada.
Hey, Pat,
to this level.
I wanted to ask Pat a question about that, that Review Journal article that we talked about with everyone, now home buyers starting to shift to make Lake Las Vegas their primary home. But it also mentioned something about an age-qualified community that will make an announcement soon for plans to get underway in 2019. Looking ahead, when can we expect some sort of announcement on that project?
Well, Andy brings it up. It's funny. We have little surprises that come up. We are approved for an age-qualified community. It's about 450 homes with its own clubhouse, its own gate, its own amenities. But then within the walls, the gates, if you will, of Lake Las Vegas, we will announce that sort of mid-year. But grading is already going on. Roads are being built to the property, and I'm really excited about that. That's sort of, as Gene spoke of, that community will have lake views, it'll have mountain views, it'll have some of the quietest parts of Las Vegas because we're kind of behind some mountains, and you don't get those lights. We really are dark sky friendly here. So if you like looking at the stars and you like to go at walks at night, that community is going to be super special. So wait about 6 months.
3,600 acres. A lot of people don't understand that or know that. When they think Lake Las Vegas, they think it's what it is right now and has been. And with that growth, like you said, there's a lot that people don't know, and we're getting to them and letting them know that this it's back, but there's so much more to come.
There's two parts, Andy. Thank you. There's more to come. We have 2.5 miles still of frontage along the lake that we're going to develop over time. We're really proud. I think this is a good time for Southern Nevada. So much going on. Hockey with the Raiders coming, growth of the convention center, that we're really attracting people that are choosing to live here over other places and choosing to live with their families. So our whole goal along this, and you're seeing a picture of the grocery store, our whole goal is to create areas that they can have a sense of community, and they'll tell others. At some point we won't have to market as much. It'll actually start feeding on itself. I think that active adult community, those type of people, are attracting more of those type of people, and it'll be exciting.
And it's nice to see people that have lived in Las Vegas move to Lake Las Vegas.
They do.
We
you've
get that
been looking for a while.
It comes all the time now, and but it's still nice to have that mix of people that came, that are international, that came from Germany, Michigan, all those places. When we first were able to get houses up, and it's a fun mix. It's a lot of fun. Do you agree with that? You see,
Oh no,
just that change.
It's a much wider mix than we've seen in the past. But again, I think it speaks to what Raintree Development has done for Lake Las Vegas. They need to be commended for the tremendous strides they have made and what they have done for the community. As a resident, I thank them. They've done a tremendous job. But the mix of product that they're bringing in, the wide range of product, the ability to satisfy the needs of the community, it's been phenomenal.
It's for everybody.
Yes.
It's funny, but luxury is still part of the name, and it's still going to be a lot of fun to have the lots being pushed by you, and it's going to be exciting. So welcome to the team as well. It's been a fun show with the newbies on the team.
We're very, very excited to be here. This is a phenomenal opportunity, and we want to thank Raintree Development and Pat and Cody for all their efforts.
Pat, anything in closing?
No, I just, thank you guys for this Lake Las Vegas Live has been a great way to sort of communicate ourselves. We do have people that want to know about the community, your videos, and what we're doing is just adding layers to what's going on. And Gene's relationship with the Sotheby's, we're adding layers to what's going on. And I think it's going to be a great 2019.
Happy holidays. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. And Thursday, 1:00, live from Seasons. So
we'll be live again on Lake Las Vegas Live. And what are we doing?
Thank you, Tony, for showing up.
I'm not dressing up like Santa. Thank you to Patrick Parker, Santa. Of course, to Pat, the president of Raintree Investment Corporation, of course, talking about the primary home market and everything else. Exciting time at Lake Las Vegas. Tammy Temple, of course, the Lake Las Vegas Director of Real Estate Relations. And thank you again to Gene Northrup from Synergy Sotheby.
No, Tony, Andy, thank you, Pat. Appreciate being here very much.
Great to see you, and happy holidays. And for Andy Gill, I'm Tony Cardasco. We will see you once again Thursday at 1:00 Pacific time.
Absolutely.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Pat.